Hey fellas, if you're looking to stop premature ejaculation without, having the creams and medications and doing baseball stats in your head, and stay tuned because today what I'm going to do is break down what you need to know to stop the premature ejaculation, what things you need to worry about and not worry about, and also, of course, I got 6 foods that'll help you stop the premature ejaculation. And hey, my name is Brian, aka Uncle B, and for the last 22 years I've been a men's performance coach with African Fly, the liquid aphrodisiac. And as a coach, this is number 4 on the list of things guys always ask me about premature ejaculation. So let's go ahead and break that down. And so today specifically, what I'm going to talk about is a different way to look at PE, things not to do and why, the factors that cause it, and give you some things to control that. And of course, I'm going to go into those 6 different foods that you just go ahead and have those on a regular, get your stamina up.
Just eat it, just eat it.
And of course, if you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell so we can get some more of this information to you. And what I'm gonna do, what we always do around here, break this down till it cannot be broken anymore. All right, let's get into premature ejaculation, which is basically you ejaculate before you want to, and we're talking about a very short amount of time, usually less than 2 minutes. Technically, it's the inability to delay ejaculation for less than 1 minute.
There's plenty of guys who finish in 30 seconds.
Okay, don't flatter. It wasn't 30.
But hey, it's a different way to look at it. It really is a compliment to homegirl because she got you so turned on. You can't control yourself. But that's not a good look anyway. The thing is, it does affect 30% of men. And just so we're clear, the average time that most people have sex is just 5 minutes. I know some guys out there, 5 minutes? I'm talking about 5 hours. Stop lying. Typically, the older you are, the less of a problem this is. And in most cases, it just naturally goes away. So let's talk about those things not to do and why. The goal is to be able to make love naturally, as long as you want, have the orgasm when you want, just enjoy the experience without worrying about too many other things. Now, for those guys who are saying, all I need to do is just drink something and get that whiskey dick, it'll just last a long time. No, the whiskey's lying to you. No, it doesn't. Now, if you're trying to use those desensitizing creams, the issue is that you also desensitize her. And of course, that's just a temporary fix. Are you really trying to run around for the rest of your life trying to where's the creams at? No, that's not a good idea. Antidepressants and low dose Viagra has been called a solution by some, and no, they need to get their head checked. That's not a good idea. It actually creates more problems, and of course, it's not a fix or a cure, it's just delaying stuff, and not the way that you want it to. Now, doubling up on condoms and adding cream, well, once again, you're doing a whole lot of extra there, bruh. And of course, the good old count the baseball stats and just think of something else, man. It just takes away from the experience. You don't want to have this problem at all. So let's get into some things you can do. One thing is eat certain foods that's going to help you in various ways. We're starting with walnuts. Not only does it help with preventing premature ejaculation, but also it helps you just keep erections longer. Yeah. Now, when we're talking about bananas, yes, we're talking about bananas, they have bromelain. It actually increases your libido and expands sperm production. They have those libido enhancing minerals that it's just gonna make the night more pleasurable. Now, avocados are rich in vitamins, including C, K, and B. Now, vitamin K is important because it helps regulate blood flow to all of your internal organs. Now, of course, avocados have that fiber and that fat that actually helps with your erections. Now, spinach is good because it contains a lot of folates and a fair amount of magnesium. These two help improve and stimulate blood flow, which is necessary for those erections. It's also been shown to boost testosterone levels. So testosterone, that's going to help with your stamina. Now let's talk about carrots, because carrots have flavonoids and also carotenoids. These have a whole bunch of vitamins that also add to your muscle development. This is by far the best food for premature ejaculation. And of course, the great thing is it's natural. Now, chili. We're talking about them chili peppers, red hot chili peppers. Yes, it actually stimulates blood flow through your whole body. The proof is when you go ahead and eat one, how your face gets flushed, gets red. I'm not necessarily saying mine, but still, the point is you can see that blood flow is moving through your body and it'll move down there too.
This is very hot. I think it's a little bit more hot than my Scandinavian cousins.
Now let's get into those other things. I mean, you got the food, but what else do you need to do to make sure it's all working for you? Number one, you're too tense. You need to loosen up. When you're too tense, you lose control of yourself. And part of that is because you're not really breathing. So make sure you're breathing while you're having sex, beforehand, afterhand, during hand. Yes, go ahead and get your breathing on. And of course, if you're anxious about this has happened before and you're thinking it's going to happen again, you're psyching yourself out, you're actually becoming self-conscious because you're just thinking about yourself. Think about the other person too. Make sure you get some foreplay in there. When you have foreplay, like I always say, foreplay is for men. When you have foreplay, you actually get your own testosterone levels to start developing. You get your extra boost in blood flow going down there. That's going to allow you to last longer. And when I'm saying you're anxious about stuff, whether it's a new relationship or old relationship, just don't get into your own head. Relax, breathe, and have yourself a good time. Now, some other quick solutions that you can run through right quick. Go ahead and make sure you get your exercise, the sunshine. We talked about the high fiber in the avocados. Of course, there are other nuts too that you can partake in. Pistachios, peanuts. Of course, you could do some pelvic floor exercises. And one great thing to do to actually make sure this becomes easier for you is talk to her about it. Let her know that she excites you. And you know, she can keep on teasing you. The actual teasing will actually make you end up lasting longer. So get her involved with this whole process. And of course, you do want to figure out where that anxiety is coming from so you can address it. And of course, we got to talk about African fly. African fly is going to increase your testosterone and your blood flow. And a lot of guys use it at the gym because it helps with your stamina. And when you're having sex, well, yeah, if you want to avoid premature ejaculation, increase your stamina. So basically, when it comes down to it, premature ejaculation is not uncommon and it tends to leave as you age. Now, using drinking and drugs and other things to mask the problem is just masking the problem. You want to make sure that you're not anxious about things, and you want to make sure you get those 6 things into your diet, including the African fly. And of course, if you get her involved in the situation, that'll help as well. Question of the day, the 6 foods. Have you been using those? And how does that work with you? Let us know in the comments section below. And as always, if you like what you heard, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell so we can get some more of this information to you. This is Uncle B saying get your game up and go hard. Peace out.